So hey everybody, welcome to the channel, and as always, thanks for stopping in and hanging out for a few. So today I'm just doing a quick video because I've just been having a headache all week, and I'm making a video out of anger. Well, it's not really out of anger, but we'll talk about it in just a sec. All right, everyone, welcome back, and let's get right into it. So last week, one of my clients got in touch. They bought a new property and they need a new website for that property. They've had some problems getting their domain name from the original owners of the property. So they said, Rich, just go ahead, get us a domain name registered. So, get it registered under your own account and then you'll transfer it to us afterward. So I went ahead and did that for them, went over to GoDaddy and registered a new domain name for them. And that's where my headaches started. So I don't know if you've registered a domain name for your own drone business or whatever business you have, but I would recommend setting making your information private. I left this information public, which is not a big deal. Nobody's going to really snoop into your life. But when you register a new domain name, notifications go out all over the place. And in the case of this particular park, this property, boy, did the notifications go out. And so what am I talking about here? My email inbox has been full with web developers from India. I mean full. Also, my phone has been ringing off the hook since Monday. I've gotten over 50 calls from organizations saying that they develop websites, that they develop apps, and the calls just keep coming. I've actually got my phone on mute, and for the past couple days, I've been putting it into sleep mode a lot because I'm just getting sick of a call every 10 to 15 minutes. So looking on my iPhone here, this morning I had an unknown caller at 8:48, another caller from Maryland at 8:54, another caller at 8:46, another one at 8:30 from Manchester, New Hampshire, 7:59 a.m. from an 800 number. Yesterday, let's see here, United States, Buena Park, California, Sag Harbor, New York, Oxon Hill, Maryland, Catamount, Massachusetts, Phoenix, Nashua, Oxnard, California again, Edmonton, Canada, Atlanta, Georgia, Buena Park, there's another one, another unknown 800, so on and so on. I have gotten over 50 calls since Monday, and every one of these calls goes to some kind of call center, and every time that I hang on to the phone just to see who it is, I hear the call center noise in the background, very distinct accents going on. And so, yeah, registering a domain name, if you're starting up your new drone business or any other business, there's an option to do a privacy thing for like $7.95 a year. I suggest go ahead and do it because otherwise your inbox is going to be overwhelmed and your phone is going to be overwhelmed. So if you're thinking about starting up your drone business or starting up a website to promote your drone business, spend that extra $7 or, field a bunch of phone calls and have a little bit of fun. In my case, I talked to a couple of them and I said, I actually do web design and I actually do database work for iOS applications. So don't need you. Thank you. And all the emails are pretty interesting. I just want to swing over here. So we'll just take a look at a couple of the emails. Close. That's one of my business reminders. So hello, Richard Charpentier. We've got Divya, and we are a team of professional web development e-commerce developer with 8 years experience based in India. Do you need a great web adjusted or built from scratch? Reply me if you need any kinds of help in web design. Well, I certainly don't want you writing anything on my website because that's pretty broken English. And then we got a lot of these that seem to be templates. So we create a brand identity for your company and then market your products through online medium. Our SMO services help promote your business. I like all these caps. Do you like the caps? They're pretty exciting. So reputation management, provide fast feedback. Do let me know if you're interested. And did you receive my last email? So are you looking for a digital marketing company that can deliver quality in your budget? I also do love all of these are AOL.com or gmail.com. And where's the phone number? Where's the website where I can see your stuff? So a lot of these guys are fishers. And all right, this side of Molly Bell Business Consultant, do you require any kind of website or app services? We are a web and mobile software developer. They list off their small list here. And hello, are you looking for top mobile app development company delivering more than just a mobile app? And let's go see. We got first of all, thank you for the time from your busy day to read and consider this. So yeah, there's all these companies out there that get the notification when a new web address comes live. Doesn't just have to be GoDaddy. It can be any registrar out there. And if you just go full public with the information, you too can have fun with call center calls for freaking days. So I'm not really super mad, but it does get annoying after a little while, the slew of phone calls that come in. And none of these guys actually show you examples of their work. And just as a side note, I had a friend who asked me about app development years ago for iOS. It was actually something I could do for him. Quoted him my price. He thought it was way too expensive, so he went ahead and went with an overseas app development company. And the price I quoted him was half of what he spent in the end, going through management team after management team to finally discover that the app was never getting off the ground. So he wasted well over $20,000 in that app development. And it was from one of these services that reaches out and says, we can do it cheap and we can do it fast for you. Yep, so watch out for that stuff. So if you are starting up your drone business or any other business for that matter, you can build your own website. If you don't have the time for it, I do suggest going out and seeking out a real web development professional. Check out their website, see the kind of work they do, and contact them directly. If it's people who are in the States, it's most likely going to be way more expensive than the overseas development. But in the long run, you're actually going to save money by being able to get it done right and not go through a bunch of management teams, which my friends went through with that app development. So if you're launching it, if you're starting up your drone business online and getting the word out there, just remember, if you leave it public, you're going to field a lot of phone calls. You might have some fun with it. You can screw with the people at the call centers, and that is enjoyable too. So I did that a little bit this week, but at this point, I'm just sick of the calls. All right, everyone. And by the way, if you've registered a domain name and always wondered why you got a million billion people getting in touch with you right afterward, this is the reason why. It's public information, and these guys live off of these notifications no matter where you actually register your domain name. Okay, so we'll see you on the next video about autonomous drone flight, and we'll be continuing the series that we started here the other week. Hope you've been enjoying that too, and I hope this was a useful bit of information for you. See you on the next video.